CNS News, one of the great websites, one of the great news services. Did you know that ICE released 169 illegal aliens convicted of homicide-related crimes? That Chuck Grassley put this information out last week and almost no one paid attention to it? ICE released 169 illegal aliens convicted of homicide-related crimes. I'm just saying it. It's mind-boggling, is it not? I've got another story here. We're going to link to it. It's just too long to read. CNS News as well from today. And they took the time to actually go to one of these immigration judge courtrooms and watched this immigration judge, John Bryant, in Arlington, Virginia, operate. And I have to say, the Arlington Immigration Court, that was courtroom number 6, they were there Tuesday morning watching. This judge is handling a ton of cases every day, and the cases, many of them take less than 5 minutes, and he's setting hearings for illegal alien minors 4 years from now. So they will be living in this country for 4 years until he hears their case again, 4 years from now. Now, putting this individual immigration judge aside, this is going on all over the country with these immigration judges. They just say, okay, we'll see you in 4 years. And then he's going on, this judge, in the article. It's very, very interesting, which is why we'll link to it on my website. He's just having conversations with them and their parents and their lawyers, depending who's present. Oh, you're going in the 6th grade? Well, be careful. You're going to enjoy 6th grade. And he's talking like that. In other words, rather than enforcing the law right there and then, I'll see you in 4 years. And by the way, in the meantime, take care of yourself, have a good education, do this and do that. So when you hear Obama and the Democrats and a number of Republicans tell you they just need due process in front of these administrative law judges, and you're thinking, okay, they'll get in front of these judges, the judges will hear the case, they'll enforce the law. That's not what's happening. That system is a joke. It's a joke. We're going to bring them in front of judges, they're going to have lawyers, they're going to do that. They're not going to do anything. See you in 4 years, boys, girls, kids, mom and dad. See you in 4 years, at least in this courtroom. And these are administrative law judges. They're not presidential appointees with Senate confirmation, a.k.a. bureaucrats. That's right, I said it. That's what they are, fake judges. And one more from our friends at CNS. You're not going to like this, but you need to know about it. At a signing ceremony on Friday, the U.S. government, that would be last week, through the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, or the EEOC, entered into a Memorandum of Understanding, or an MOU, with the Mexican government to allow Mexican nationals, regardless of immigration status, a.k.a. illegal aliens, to, listen to this, quote, exercise their workplace rights, unquote. That's right, the workplace rights for illegal aliens. The Memorandum of Understanding is consistent with the, quote, core mission of this commission, unquote, Mexican ambassador to the United States, Eduardo, whatever, adding that regardless of national origin or immigration status, all workers have rights, and there are processes to safeguard them. This is what makes this country so great, the ambassador said. Tongue-in-cheek, no doubt, laughing all the way back to his office. What a bunch of suckers these Americans are. We sure as hell don't do this in Mexico when Guatemalans show up, or Hondurans show up, or Salvadorans show up. We kick their asses out of Mexico and send them home. What is this workplace rights crap? The 4-page memorandum states in the overall objective section, in part, that its purpose is to establish a collaborative relationship to provide Mexican nationals in the U.S. with information, guidance, and access to education and training resources to help them understand and exercise their workplace rights, particularly with regard to reducing violations against them under the laws and regulations that are administered and enforced by the EEOC. This includes illegal aliens. And those laws include Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Pregnancy Discrimination Act, the Equal Pay Act of 1963, the Age Discrimination and Employment Act of 1967, Title I of the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, and the Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act of 2008, whatever the hell that is. We just conferred all these legal protections and rights on, among others, illegal aliens who will hire their lawyers, the immigration fund for this and that. Workplace rights. You're here illegally. You have no rights. Get out. Now, this memorandum of understanding, which is in place for 3 years, states the EEOC will conduct an ongoing program of education and training to inform Mexican nationals about their workplace rights and employers about the responsibility to follow anti-discrimination laws. When CNSNews.com asked how employers would have broken federal law by hiring illegal aliens can be sued for discrimination or abuse, a spokeswoman said EEOC does not require documentation to handle a claim. In other words, we don't want to know if they're illegal. A claim is a claim. She said, yes, under federal law, it's illegal for employers to hire undocumented workers. However, when someone does come to us with a complaint, we will assist them with their claim. Kimberly Smith Brown of the EEOC. You believe this? The EEOC, she said, does not ask the documentation status of anyone who comes to our offices. An undocumented worker is afforded the same protections under the law as everyone else. This is sickening to me. I can't take it. I really can't take it anymore. The complete dissolution of this society. The way that they pervert the law. You're not even supposed to be here, and you're bringing a complaint? Oh, these people are in the shadows. They're not in the shadows. They have free lawyers, free health care, in-state tuition, licenses, and now discrimination lawsuits. Oh, no, we don't want to know if you're here illegally. We just want to get that employer. Unbelievable. It truly is.